Hello, it's time for another part of the book flip through series because I really have been enjoying this, and it sounds like you all have been enjoying seeing these books as well. Okay, come on. Here we go. So I thought that since it's getting closer to summer in most places where stitches are, because I think majority of stitches are in the northern hemisphere, so let's pick this cross stitch summer holidays book by Anna Matvieieva. I might not pronounce that correctly, but that is as good as I can do. She is a Ukrainian designer who now lives in Germany. She has an Instagram, and I didn't actually check that. Does she still have the Instagram and Etsy shop? But I think her name there was Mr. and Mrs. Stitch. But I remember that I think last year she said that she was going to move on to doing other things, like instead of creating cross-stitch designs. And I haven't really followed her since, so I don't know if she's changed her mind or if that is what she indeed did. Yes, I probably could have prepared better and actually have a look, but it's a book flip through. I wasn't thinking that far. But this one is a lovely book, and it's one of the newer ones that I have in my collection. So it has 28 summer-themed cross-stitch projects, and as you can see from the cover, yes, nice bit of backstitching. That is a very pretty wreath design. Summer in the village. I'm not sure that's what I would write there. I think I would just leave the text out and just do the flowers and the butterfly. So here we go. Just having a look that you can see the whole thing. I think you can, so just do it. Yeah, first print was 2024. Yeah, last year was when I got this one. It's by Tuva Publishing, Tuva. I think they have really nice crafty books. And all the projects that are in this. There is the designer herself. Oh, sea buckthorn. That's what my mum has a couple of, my mum has a couple of those bushes in the backyard. Okay, we have a picture of all the different projects. I have to remember to keep the cover like this so that the light doesn't totally take. Yep, let's just do it this way. Nice pictures. And here we go, my little cottage. That looks like a perfect place for cross stitching, doesn't it? Like you would have all your stitchy things there and just disappear there for all the hours of the day. People are only allowed to interrupt you to bring you cups of tea, icy drinks, and cakes and chocolates. I like it that there's a good list, easy list of the materials needed, the fabric and what size it is, finish size, stitch count, design size, what needle, thread, everything, and even with what DMC and what kind of stitches there are. It's very pretty. I don't think I would make mine lavender though. Our girl and her rabbit. Yeah, I am definitely not one who would stitch the girl, but I must say that these flowers are gorgeous. Yeah, why do you think I wanted this one? Yeah, definitely for this pattern, the resident chickens. Oh my god, like that is a wonderful pattern and will most definitely be stitched. Just trying to think of the flowers, though. What are they called? But I can't think of it. These are not morning glories, though, are they? No, they're something else. Can't think of the name. Ah, it says bellflowers. It really is a fun one. I think even if you are not crazy about stitching chickens, you would still do this one. Then we have Best Friends. Very sweet. Again, I really like the flowers. I like the flowers and I like the bees. Yeah, I should be using 28 count Brittany Lugana for, well, all the ones so far. Interesting. Gardening tools. Yeah, I could definitely stitch that one. I like all these gardening patterns. Oh, fresh herbal tea. I really do like these. That is very nice, the rose hip. And yeah, that one I would just do it for my mum. Linden, I don't know. I have no opinion other than that it looks nice. The same ones again. Nice finishes on them. I still wish that I would know how to sew. But yes, another thing I just need to get to. What's in your wheelbarrow? Looks like it has lots of flowers. It really is like a continuous series, like they all go together. They're very sort of similar style. I must say that I wish that the wheel had backstitching around it. I like the flowers. Oh, here's the cover one. The Summer in the Village. Very pretty. Oh, that is nice. Meadow fun. It's funny though, like, you know, there's two kids. I feel like maybe I could do one person, so it was me running there, because I don't know. I think that's how it just always felt like. But these look like cosmos, these flowers. Absolutely beautiful flowers. What is it about these flower fields lately that I'm absolutely loving and so wanting to stitch? Happy in the garden. More little girls. But I must say that these butterflies are massive in size though. Next to the girls. I'd be a little bit scared of those. I do like it that she has seems to have flowers in her rubber boots. Then Ladybug Love. Well, that's another really pretty one too. I do enjoy these flowers and the bees and the ladybugs, even though I would call them ladybirds. I like the daisies. And another cosmos. Really pretty colors. And pot flowers. Yeah, this is another one that I really wouldn't mind stitching this one and just having it hanging there near the back door. Because that's what I had a bit of a dream to fill the wall next to the back door with like garden related stitchy stuff. That would be perfect. We got more chickens! Corgis? Are they? This someone looks like a corgi, doesn't it? I'm not sure about these other two. The cats are cute. And ducks. Baby animals. Yeah, the chickens definitely go in on the list of things to stitch. Mummy goose, cat with kittens, chicken with babies, and puppies. Oh, that is very nice. I think that is, after the chickens on the ladder, I think this is my second favorite so far. I really do like this one a lot. Other than the clovers, I don't know what plants they are. Oh, is that lavender? And tansy. I don't know what tansy is. But I think it also makes it look so nice that it's so like finished in such lovely way into the bag. Looks really, really good. Oh yeah, this one definitely needs to be stitched. Oh, I do like that. Cute little bags. Am I still showing these? Yes. There's raspberry, valerian, and chamomile. Good choices. As they are looking good. Very pretty. Would happily stitch all three of these as well. Oh, we still had homemade jams and honey. Wow. Homemade jams I would like to make as well one day. But I must say, I do worry that, you know, all of a sudden I wake up and we have cupboards full of all sorts of jarred things if I start getting into it. But my goodness, wouldn't I love some pear jam? Wow. That would be so nice. I really like the colors in the apple. You know, the green and yellow, and then with the blend moving into the reds. Very nice. Oh, I see, here they are again. Hydrangea alphabet. I really don't mind stitching alphabets. I quite enjoy it. But I'm not just big on samplers in general. But if it's the right kind of sampler, then I stitch it. And this is definitely a very nice looking one. I must say though, I wonder if I would, instead of those being sort of whatever pink they are, wouldn't it be nicer if they were purple? Purple to match the hydrangeas there a bit? Maybe even go for like dark purple though? I don't know. Look at me offering color change options. Me who is always scared to change any colors. Always love the leaves. How can you not love leaves? Oh, beautiful butterflies. Oh, that is a pretty one. I don't think I stitch a lot of butterflies, but yeah, this is quite pretty. And you already know that I love it when there's like names written underneath, whether it's plants or birds or butterflies. That is very nice. Very pretty, those flowers as well. Every home needs flowers. Okay, surely some of you will really, really love this because there are so many stitchers love stitching houses and side-by-side houses. And how gorgeous are these massive flowers? Oh, can you imagine if that was real? Like if flowers were that big. Oh, wow. Be amazing when they would open. Gosh. Oh, I really love these flowers. That was it. Already done. Well, I usually like to show at least... Let's look at the cover one. There we go. As an example of the charts on this in this book. Very, very clear to read, and even the, just having a look, yep. Even the back stitching is very clear. It's in 4 different colors, but I love it that, okay, these are a little bit close when looking here, but it's more obvious when you look at the actual patterns, because like here is the purple, here's the blue, so they do look very different there. Because sometimes you get back stitching marked with very similar colors and it can be very confusing. And there we go, the symbols for all the DMC threads. And there's house stitches. Oh yeah, house stitches there. Couple of French knots. Are they? Oh, I see there with the letters. Yeah, I think that looks nice and easy. Nice and easy to read. I'll see if there's anything else here. No. Oh, at the end. As usual, the stitching techniques, which I, of course, never follow because they're always just awkward. And my French notes never look like that. I don't know how anybody can make them look like that. I try and follow the instructions sometimes, and not a chance. Hoops, threads, off reading the charts. And there's the chicken. Look at that nice big picture. Oh yeah, she says the cross stitch designer behind the brand Mr. Stitch and Mrs. Needle. So not Mr. and Mrs. Stitch, is that what I said? Something like that. Mr. Stitch and Mrs. Needle. Instagram at Mr. Stitch _ Mrs. Needle. So you can go check it out, see if she's still designing after all, or did she really end up just going a different route and doing some other work instead. That's it. There we go. Another book checked out. What was your favorite pattern in this book? Well, it was obvious which was mine. It was definitely the chicken. And then it was the herbs that were made into that bag. I thought those were lovely. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much for joining me again for another episode of looking at stitchy books.